Hey, good morning, my friends. What up? We know what time it is. Time for a cup of coffee. Do you see the detour? You know, have you ever driven across the country? Let's say, for example, from San Francisco to New York, or maybe from New York to San Francisco. You got your map, you got your route, there you go, heading down the road, and suddenly you come to a big sign that says detour that way. And what do? Do you turn around and go back? Say, well, there's a detour, I can't go. Or do you just follow the detour? And see, life is that way all the time. If you're a 747 pilot and you're flying across the Pacific Ocean, if you see storm clouds ahead, you'll call up air traffic control and ask for a detour to go around the clouds, to go around the storm. Life is about following detours. There's always different things that we have to do to get to where we want to go to. It's about being flexible and making the changes necessary to get to where we want to go to, and realizing that when we plan something, the first plan will not be the last plan. We will have to make corrections to the plan. We'll have to make changes to it. We'll have to detour around the potholes of life, detour around the construction zones, detour around the storms sometimes. But without that flexibility and willingness to make change, to impromptu change, to make detours, we'll never get to our destination, because there's no such thing as going from point A to point B in a straight line. It simply doesn't work. Well, it's a fantasy. It works on paper, but it doesn't work in life. And once again, we have this situation where I don't see any comments, and I don't believe that there's nobody there. So, Betty, good morning. Joe, good morning. Chip, good morning. Tamara, good morning. Anyone else who's out there, good morning. I'm just guessing. I don't know. And we're going through the another one of these where there's no comments yet. No one appears to be here. Now, the interesting thing about that is yesterday, after about 4 or 5 minutes, all the comments popped up all at once. By the way, talking about detours, not that this is actually directly related, but somebody asked a question, not on Coffee with Len yesterday, but it was a post on Facebook. Somebody asked a question, what about Tai Chi? And actually, it was specifically suggested, or the specific question was Tai Chi for Christians. But Tai Chi has nothing to do with Christian or not Christian. Tai Chi is simply a form of stretching, breathing, exercising, moving, balancing. And I've been doing Tai Chi I was thinking about it last night, and I can't say for sure, but it seems like it's probably close to 20 years that I've been doing Tai Chi every morning, almost every morning. And I love Tai Chi. It's just a very nice, gentle way to get out of bed in the morning and wake up. What I typically do, my morning routine, is I get up, and I'm going to say typically, there we go. Suddenly, everyone popped up. Carrie, good morning. Welcome. Betty, good morning. Hello, Betty. I had a huge detour yesterday. Threw me off for a while. Yeah, Joe, good morning. Greg, hello, Greg. Good to see you. So, anyway, back to the Tai Chi to address the person who actually was my sister was asking about Tai Chi. It's a marvelous way. What I do in the morning typically is I get up and I go for a short little walk, around the block, 10, 15 minutes, and then I come back and I do my Tai Chi routine. It's a nice stretching, breathing exercise. Get your body moving in a nice, gentle way, meditative kind of activity. Great for the early morning. And yes, now that we're all here, we were talking about the detours of life, the potholes in the roads. The reality is there's no such thing as going from point A to point B in a straight line. That only happens on a piece of paper. It doesn't happen in reality. So part of the essential things that we have to do in order to get to our destination is be flexible and be willing to take the detours when they come. Be willing to go around the potholes and go around the construction zones and go around the storms and change direction sometimes. I need to start that Tai Chi. Yeah, it's really good stuff, Betty. Really good stuff. And you know what? Just as a curiosity thing, I just went to YouTube this morning and I typed Tai Chi. And there's lots and lots of nice Tai Chi for beginners, morning Tai Chi for beginners, 10, 15 minute. Just go out and get a video and follow along. Really good stuff. Laura Slowinski, whom I worked with for a long time a couple of years ago, kept suggesting to me that I should film my early morning Tai Chi routine for people. But maybe I'll do that someday. I've never gotten around to doing it. At any rate, the potholes of life, the detours of life. Do you see the detour? Because it's coming. If you don't see it yet, it's on its way. That's just the way life is. It always throws curveballs at you. It always puts up a road closed sign. No matter how carefully you plan, just understand that the first plan gets you out of the starting gate, but it doesn't get you to the finish line. Life requires that flexibility to make changes and to accommodate the detours of life. Hey, that's all for today. Don't forget to go check out my website, lenmooney.com. Lots of good stuff out there. And remember, be compassionate. The world needs a whole lot more of that. And so, you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. All right, everybody? Bye for now. It's how you handle detours. Yes, it is, Betty. It certainly is. It's how you handle detours. Now, as I said in the beginning, when you come up to the road closed sign, detour, you have two choices. Take the detour or go back. But if you go back, you can never get to the destination. So all you can do is take the detour. And just know that no matter what you plan, you have a good day too, Joe. No matter what you plan, life's going to throw some detours at you. It's just the way it is. We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.